Welcome back to Bonanza Disc Golf. My van is currently driving away from me because today we're gonna introduce a new series to the channel. I haven't thought up the perfect name for it yet, but it's gonna be called Mystery Box Madness, Mystery Box Mayhem. Probably one of you guys could come up with a way better title because honestly, I love mystery boxes. And in general, they're just a lot of fun. So today we're gonna be taking a look at the Discmania mystery box, the red one, not the black one. Didn't get my hands on that one. But let me explain how this challenge is going to work because we're about to play 18 holes and we're at Tradewoods Disc Golf Park at Tradewinds General Park. I don't know if that's a good way to explain it, but let's get over close to hole one and we can explain how this is all gonna work. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. 1. I'm very happy about that because the reason we just did that is we want to keep a lot of things a mystery, and that includes our goal for the video, which over these 18 holes, we are going to try to get 1 down. And if we don't reach that goal, there's another mystery box that I'm creating, which is forfeits or benefits. So if I can't reach the goal, it's either gonna be something that I have to do that makes my life difficult. One of the ones that was suggested in Patreon was I have to edit my next video inside of a Waffle House or a Denny's after 10 p.m. Probably not the place that I wanna be bringing an expensive computer into, but that's one of the forfeits that it could be. Please link some of those down below that you're interested in, or benefits to you guys, the audience, if I can't reach my goal for the video, which might be like giving away the whole mystery box, giving away my favorite disc in the mystery box, giving away a signed disc from my bag, whatever you guys want. All of the good ones from that will go into a mystery box that at the end of the challenge, if I don't get my goal, I'll have to draw one from and do it. However, it's not just gonna be straight up, open up the mystery box, take whatever disc. Across the first 9 holes, since there are 9 discs in this mystery box, and this will vary depending on how many discs are in each of the mystery boxes that I get. I already have another 2 of these videos lined up, so please get your suggestions in for the forfeits. But for the first 9 holes, I'm going to just be randomly pulling a disc out of here. You probably can see it's already opened. I opened it when I got it, which is like way before Christmas. I do not remember what's in there except for 1 disc, which is like a weird plastic tactic, and obviously the Horizon DD1. Otherwise, I have no idea. Honestly, I do not remember what is in here, but whatever disc we pull is the disc that we're going to have to drive with on that hole. But until we draw a putter out of here, I'm going to be putting with my putters just because you guys have told me, and I think it's no fun to just be like putting with drivers and mid-ranges. It's not nearly as fun as just actually using putters. But once we draw a 1, 2, or 3 speed out of this box, we're gonna have to putt with it. All right, hopefully all that makes sense and it's not too boring and long. Let's get on to hole number 1. I'm very happy for that random number generator. But another rule that I'm gonna implement, which might be a little silly, is once one of those numbers has been chosen, 1 through 5, I can't use it again until I've used all of them. So no matter what, the next mystery box challenge, I'm gonna have to try to get at least 2 under par. And at one point, I will have to try to get that 5 under. So let's move on to hole number 1. I keep making these more and more difficult for myself, but that makes it more and more fun. So let's get to it. All right, got a little warm up in hole 1. Looks like we're going 275 feet straight up the gut, basically just straight. It would be nice to get a 4-handable disc because I don't trust the turnover shot, or since this is the Discmania one, and I'm filming this before Simon has announced who he moved to, maybe we could try Simon line if I just get a fast driver. Well, no, I don't know. This is crazy. Let's see what we got for disc number 1. Discount code, if someone wants to use a discount code. I don't think I'll be buying from them soon. First disc. It feels pretty fast, so this is actually pretty good. Ooh, misstamped Enigma, or double stamped Enigma. 12.5, -1.2, never thrown this before. I heard it's pretty similar to my Graces that I like to throw. So I imagine a 4-hand with this will be nice. 171 grams, so a little light. Just really don't want to turn it over much. Gotta make sure I actually get warm and stretch out between holes too. I'm still a little tight from playing soccer a few days back and then lifting, but man, these discs look so cool. This mini disc looks so sick, dude. All right, come on. Nice, easy 4-hand. First throw of the day. Throw that lefty backhand. Oh man, wind is swirling. Skip up. Oh, that was so good. Oh my gosh. I really thought that was gonna sit straight and almost go in. That thing was hovering. That flew pretty similar to the Graces that I like to throw, the Orbit Graces. It definitely feels a little bit bigger, and it feels like the parting line's a little lower, honestly. I think we're just outside the circle, maybe about 45 feet. So no putters yet, so I'm gonna be taking my putter out. I got a blue one, so that's the disc, you know? Drop. Oh, that was a little Rudy, buddy, okay? Lefty, no look, let's go. I feel like one of the first things to go when I'm sore is my circle 2 putting because I rely so much on my legs, and when I can't, yeah, it just goes. But hey, hole 2, opportunity for a birdie. We only need 1, which is really good over the course of these 18. Alrighty, hole 2 here, 255 up and to the left. Should be relatively simple. I think this is one that most discs I can get there with. Let's go ahead and check out the mystery box. Can I just reach back in here and grab it from the inside? maybe-ish. No, not comfortably. It's gonna be, should probably take these things out. Another driver, dang it. Fast. Whoa, very fast. Majesty. Cool little stamp on there. I don't even know what the numbers on this thing are, but it feels flippy. So I imagine it, when you throw it at 250 feet, it'll still be overstable. So that's positive, I guess, but, oh, maybe I should have looked at the sticker, 13.5, -2.2. It shouldn't be flippy, it'll be a little more stable than neutral. This is actually good, because this is gonna actually work its way into a comparison I'm gonna shoot after this video. Get a skip in. Short. Oh, skip way left. All right, this honestly wasn't quite as bad as I thought. It's actually slightly past the pin, which is good. I think if I would have taken the sticker off, it probably would have aced it because it would have got a little extra distance. So I should definitely do that next time. My hammies are so sore. My hammies are so sore. I need to eat more protein. Whoa, Anthony, that's terrible. Oh my gosh, I bogeyed the second freaking hole. Oh, wow. All right, +1. I'm very glad that Siri gave us 1 as our score to get, because this is embarrassing. All right, so our basket is kind of right through in this area, right there-ish. But we're gonna set you up so we can actually see the line. This hole is sponsored by Team Lefty. That's awesome. All right, let's get something good. It's gonna be, oh, putter. Is it a tactic? Is it an approach putter? No, uh-oh. Logic, 3301. Now we have to putt with this, which honestly shouldn't be that bad because my putter has not been working for me today. So we got a turnover shot, basically hard through this middle gap, kind of flirting with the left side tree so that it finishes by the basket. This is gonna be a tough shot, I'm excited. Make sure I can throw Anheuser. Yeah, buddy, get through. Oh, that's so good. Honestly, this mystery box challenge is making disc golf feel a little more fun again, which I'm really happy for. Because these last couple videos, I mean, I've been playing bad. As you've seen, I've been playing bad in this video, but the mystery aspect is just so fun. And get the birdie. Let's go. Yes, back to even. Whew. Man, that is not the hole I would have thought I would birdied. All right, let's keep playing well. All right, hole number 4 here, 414 feet. Looks like kind of straight up into the left, maybe? All right, so I just checked out the hole up there, and it looks like basically you want to get up here to the left, and then it's gonna be another dogleg right. So it's shaped kind of like an S. It's only 410 feet though, so it shouldn't be too crazy difficult. Mystery box, be kind. Oh, I opened it up too much. And it looks like this is the only one that I remembered. Evolution Extra Soft Exo Vapor Tactic. 4203 approach. Should be a solid disc, just gotta get out of the gap. Honestly, it might be tactic for the birdie. I'm glad we pulled this because I didn't want to have to throw driver second, more of an approach. So this is definitely positive. Flat, let it hyzer itself. It does feel soft, so I imagine it's not going to get a skip. So wherever this thing, especially because this ground isn't skippy already, wherever this thing lands is where it's going. Get through. Oh. All right, so this actually turned into a shot where we do need the skip because where that leaning palm tree is, you want to kind of skip just past it and have it kind of flare to the right. For the birdie, we should, no matter what, be able to take a par. That's the name of the game. No more bogeys. That was a stupid bogey that I already took. Let's not take any more. It's probably gonna be the Enigma because I think it's definitely more stable than the Majesty and it just feels a little bit better in your hand. Get through. That honestly should be a long putt. I have us backed up all the way back here just because in case I juice it, I don't want to hit my camera. There is a line, and I'm gonna try to make it because it just doesn't seem right to have a Discmania mystery box video, have all the comments say that I'm copying Simon, and then not try to throw everything in. Oh! No, Anthony, make your putts. But it was more fun that way. All right, I'm gonna have to do my best to get out of the way because the basket is just dead ahead of us, 220 feet. I really want a putter for this, but we'll see. We have, feels maybe mid. Ooh, Taylor, 4401. I've seen a lot of people make videos about this and really rave about it, so I'm excited to give it a shot. Oh, gotta throw straight down the middle though. Oh, that's not the shot, but oh, that is stable. Oh no. All right, scramble town for Taylor. Wow, I am beyond grateful that there is a fairway over here because that just change this shot. There's a patent pen through here. Is that the best line? It's definitely the most open, but I'm also not confident at that shot. It could also be good if I could stretch out enough to get a flex forehand with the tactic. I think this actually will work. Worked up. That's a good scramble. And now I don't even have to be Taylor anymore after I make this par. Whew. That was a burden. Don't be Taylor, y'all. All right, so far we've pulled 5 discs, 2 drivers, 2 mids if you call the tactic a mid, and 1 putter. Thank you for that fairway. Hole 6, 272, straight ahead of us. Pretty much anything can get there. The question is, can I get there? Probably not. All right, mystery box. What do you have for us today, besides papers? Feels like driver, slow speed driver, like 6 or 7. Ooh, 7. I think this is the Color Go FD. Yeah, C-Line FD. Oh my gosh. I suck. I'm so bad right now. Oh my gosh. What a lucky break that kicked out though. My gosh. I could have been in the shrubberies forever. All right, I think the throw is a logic into a headwind on a backhand. Try to throw it in. Go in. Oh, that's so good. Right back to the logic. Didn't even skip far past it at all. Oh, everything is, I think that's a little more stable than I'm used to in putters, and I need to account for that and aim a little more right because all my misses have been left side. 3 more discs to unleash, and then hopefully we can actually have a good back 9 after definitely getting a good idea of how these fly by having really good throws with all of them, totally. Here we are, par 4, 390, so eagle potential for someone, not for me, but for someone. Oh yeah, it's just all the way down there and then snakes out. Basically got 2 choices. I don't know what they are, but it's not the DD1 because that's the last one. This one is, oh, awesome. Really? P2. D-line P2, 2301. I was really hoping for at least a mid or something. But we're going putter. Kind of a cool little misprint stamp thing there. 2301, could go forehand. Could try to lay down a putter forehand cut roller. That sounds kind of electric. Whoa, that turned over so much, even before it hit the ground. What? I felt like I was laying that down on the right angle, it just did not go. Definitely needed something more stable there for that roller, but I think another roller it has to be the play to try to get up and down. I think Enigma is the look here, because you want something more stable, obviously, for a forehand roller. Just gotta get it down on the right angle. And then there's that one mound right there that I kinda wanna hop it over. It's not gonna be easy though. Just get it back out in the open. Yes, 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 now go, 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 go. That's all right, that's actually probably best case scenario. Yeah, that was the right shot. That was a really well executed shot. I'm happy for that. Taking too many discs out, I gotta carry this one around. All right, now that we got 2 putters, it becomes a question of what do I putt with? Logic is slimmer, which I like. I don't know. I think we're gonna go Logic because it feels a little more comfortable. It definitely feels a little more comfortable to me. I prefer the D-line plastic or the flex plastic to the Exo Soft, but we'll make a putt and then we won't worry about it. Too short. 2 more holes on the front 9 and then the whole back 9. We can definitely get the 1 under par. That's all we need. I don't have to do a forfeit on the first challenge, especially when it gave me 1. I was gonna say the only thing that I really feel like I need is like an MD3 or MD1, but then I just realized that Taylor is kind of that slot. I still like the feel of the MD3, MD1 maybe better. Maybe slightly understable putter or mid would be nice. We'll have to see. 240 feet, straight ahead on this one. They love putting these Mach 10s all around trees so that they're so hard to see on camera. All right, last disc from the mystery, because the last one's not really a mystery. Feels like, oh, MD3. Awesome. Not bad for this hole. 177 grams. I like the mystery box stamp on this. This is a sick looking disc. I like how translucent it is. Transparent. I don't know, one of the two. But 240. Can't really throw it too straight because it's not gonna get through and turn. So gotta be the forehand. It doesn't even have to be a flex forehand. It can be a flat forehand through the gap. You just have to hit the gap pretty perfectly. But flexing is fine because the reason I like the flex is because since it's sloping away, it's gonna filter everything back towards the basket, which should be nice, but gotta hit that initial gap first. Yes, buddy, let's go. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. Honestly, MD3 deserves this one solo. Wow. So good. That disc looks so cool. I hope you can see it on camera because I really like the way that this looks. All right, sun has decided to come out, so we're gonna take a look. Last disc, and finally look inside the mystery box. Open her up. Ooh, Horizon DD1. I like this coloration. I hope this just flies like my Graces. Like my overstable ones maybe, I don't know. I watched some videos, but I can't remember what they said about it. 175 grams, max weight, straight ahead 260. So it could just be a hyzer or a little air bounce hyzer. I don't know. Not the hardest or easiest shot with this disc. Where'd it go? So really embarrassing, my disc is over here, the basket's way over there. I think it's gonna be a tactic. No, it has to be a forehand actually. I can't get a backhand through. So I think probably logic. This is not good at all. Honestly, the play is probably a forehand roller. Curl, 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 curl. Curl! Oh, that just went behind a tree. Get up, shoot. All right, now all you guys know what it's like to actually go in the basket. Do that more, please. Holy cow. All right, front 9, +1, +1. All right, hole 10 here is 215 feet. It looks like there's a bunch of water on the left side here. Don't want to get eaten by an alligator or an iguana. The basket is just up and to the left. So I think probably either a tactic or a Taylor or an MD3. The only question is which one. I think the tactic will sit the best. And I think I can throw it 215 feet on a closer to spiking or stall hyzer. So I think we're gonna go tactic. Anthony! It's perfect. This would have been really good if I didn't hit that initial tree. As it stands, I think we're still just inside the circle. Let's go. Remember how to be a good putter, Anthony. Good job. Also, I definitely didn't throw the Taylor in the water on a practice throw. You cannot prove that that is why I'm getting this disc. Dude, that water looks like it has the most potential ever to be infested just straight up by gators. All right, speaking of the Taylor, we're gonna try to do good with it again. 4401, it's only 240 feet, so honestly, with how slow my arm is right now, this probably is the perfect disc for a 250-ish foot hole. Gonna throw it out relatively flat and high and let it just kind of get back to the left as much as it wants to. Kind of as you can see that leaning tree that's through these trees, it's just to the left of that a little bit further, but shouldn't be too crazy. Nice and easy. Get through tough. All right, I don't think that was nearly as bad as I thought. I think I'm just through. Okay, yeah. Inside the circle, look. Nice putts, let's go. All right, Taylor has deemed itself after being in the alligator waters, and we are under par. No more bogeys. Be simple, Anthony. At hole 12 here, it says 273. Can't see it. I imagine it's up and to the right, which would be a forehand. Probably with the FD, just a little hyzer, see if it'll stand up on it. Yeah, I think the shape's best for the forehand with the FD. Could also just throw the MD3 exactly like I did the other time on a forehand, but that's much touchier. I'm gonna try to put it on a slight amount of hyzer because it should stand up a bit, but as long as I go forward with it instead of up, we'll be good because it's a pretty low ceiling. Flip up! What? I was very wrong about how stable that was. What? That's more stable than I thought. I think the D1 could have been good on a flex line. Go in the basket. I think that was close to like going in. That was a great shot. I really thought that FD was going to like flip up. And if it was gonna flip up, that was a perfect shot, but it just kind of rode straight on the hyzer, like didn't even think about flipping up. All right, I was a little wrong about both of these shots. The FD is here, basket there, not as bad as it could be. Definitely kicked through some stuff. The DD1 is like 60 feet past the basket. Probably a forehand out. I was gonna go tactic, but I think it has to be MD3 because I need the plastic that'll skip. Honestly, could just go FD again. So I need something that'll skip back towards the basket from this spot. I feel like it could also, I just don't have anything flippy enough that I'm comfortable throwing that turnover. No, it's such an uncomfortable angle to throw from. And I don't want to just throw a cut roller, and I'm not good at scuba rollers or thumber rollers. I'm gonna try P2. Is that the flippiest thing I have? Is that flippier than a Logic? Maybe. This is not good. That's all right. Okay, this is like a 25-foot putt. That Logic does leak a little bit left for me, so I keep trying to account for that. That was not actually as far as I thought it would be, just a little past the basket, but no bogeys, and that's what matters. That's a tougher scramble than it needs to be from 75 feet. All right, hole 13 is 220 feet. Looks like just up and to the right, which could be a tactic, but I really want a skip, and this tactic is that extra soft one. That also looks farther than 220, but my depth perception is always so off in the woods. I think forehand MD3, I like that shot a lot. I think it could also be forehand Taylor. Don't need a crazy amount of power, just need to hit this gap on a little stand up, which I think the MD3 would be perfect for, because it'll push a little bit. Yeah, go in. I think that's pretty based. Okay, that had to have been pretty close, because I mean, it's in line, kind of the way that it would have come in from the basket. It was probably a bit low. Small little gap through here. Oh my gosh, stop leaking left. Maybe I should try the P2 instead. And it started with me being bad with my own putters, so I can't even blame the putters. It's just my mechanics or something is off. But a par is fine. We're still one down, on to 14. All right, hole 14. If I can't putt with putters, let's see if I can at least throw. No, this needs to be a forehand. Doesn't need to be, but that's the shot shape. It's just such a low ceiling. I think we gotta go FD3 again, or FD, not FD3. Little flex, let it come back. Maybe ace run it, but I don't wanna be too far in the rough. I think just getting it slightly over, it should glide on that because it seems pretty neutral. Definitely not a flip up disc, but there is a slight headwind. Oh! Oh my gosh. I think I'm just bad at disc golf today. Maybe not today, maybe like this year, 2023. I've not played well. I think I filmed like 10 or 15 videos, and I don't think I've played well in a single one of them so far in 2023, which does not bode well. All right, here we are. Tactic throwing, maybe? Drop. Oh, right over top. Hey, we're still one down, that's all that matters. I can't believe how frustrated I am at being under par, which is sensible, because I definitely know that I'm a better player, have been a better player than this. Right now, it's probably not true as I'm working on stuff, but I keep shooting under par and being disappointed by shooting 2, 3, 4 under par, 1 under par, new courses, new discs. It's a silly mentality, but it's the reality. It's the reality of the mentality, which is this, it's a silly reality mentality. Okay, on to hole 15. All right, this is do or die time for this FD. 280 feet, up the gap, to the right, get it through the gap, on some hyzer, let it skip. Water behind, so don't want to juice it too much. So maybe I should throw an MD3. All I know is anything I'm gonna throw is going to be a bad show. Ing from me, I guess, probably. Yes, you can. Get a skip. Not a skip. Low shot, probably threw it 165 feet, but we're gonna try the FD and hopefully not throw it in the water, because that'd be sad, because this is a nice disc. Another 45 footer, maybe 40. Aim it like Isaac Robinson, up into the high right side with the Logic. No! All right, I'm switching to P2s. All right, time to get a little juicy with it. It is 400 feet straight ahead of us. Is that really only 400? There is a Mando in this cluster of trees. You have to be left of it, so we have to go through this initial gap. It seems like it's farther, but this is also the woods, so my depth perception is always so off. 410, all right. On a good day, I could get there. On a normal day, before I could get there, and that was with Graces. So we're going DD1. If we can get out of this gap on the slightest amount of turn, we might be able to get ourselves a look, because this is a par 4. So I am gonna try to throw the Enigma 2, as long as I don't shank this into the woods. I just ripped my pants. Come on, man, that felt so good. I have so much more distance work to do. We're gonna try the Enigma out of here. That's the shot. That's exactly the shot. Would have been nice. 335, okay. Got 75 feet off the tee. That's what you like to see. I could get a nice flex forehand there, actually. Make sure we get it low and nose down. Get stable. Sit. Oh, good tree, good tree. We have a big headwind out here that I didn't realize either. But that's okay. Maybe go for the flex throw in with the tactic on the backhand. That was a layup play. We'll take an easy par. I can't believe I'm still only one down. All right, hole 17, straight ahead and then to the left. It's about 260 feet. Probably MD3 or Taylor. Honestly, maybe the FD, just because we need to get under this low ceiling and I don't want it to raise up too much. Don't want to dunk it in the water, but just straight up this gap. It should fade. It might be a little long, but I'd rather be long than short. And I'd rather also not hit that tree. Yeah, Anthony, there you go. Sit down though. That's so deep. Oh, I think if I just focused on doing the same thing with the MD3, it'd be much better. Yeah, that's gonna be parked. So, if I would've just trusted that I knew how to throw a Frisbee, which is a big thing to trust right now, to be honest, if you've been watching this video this far. MD3, perfect. I don't think it was crazy farther. Oh, I see it. Don't get eaten by a snake or a gator or an iguana. That felt so good out of my hand. Oh, yeah. One last hole. Let's get 2 down. I cannot tell you how much I would have put money on the fact that I get 4 or 5 down. And I should be, but I'm not. So I'm very grateful that Siri gave us 1 down. On the hole 18. All right, hole 18, par 4, 540 feet. I think it's just straight and then another pretty straightish shot. It seems like that's the case. Doesn't seem like a crazy amount of trees. We just want to be able to get out of this initial gap here. I don't know which one I like more. I like the DD1 because it reminds me more of the Grace, but I've thrown the Enigma better. I think I just need to trust myself, just like I did with the FD and the MD3. Throw the same exact shot just with the DD1, and we'll get out of the gap, have a nice easy upshot, take our 2 down. The biggest thing is not missing early, because we absolutely cannot take a bogey on this hole. Get through. Every time I try to go for more power, I go up. I haven't been practicing into a net because I've been too sore. I've just been filming. Partially more important because money, but also not as important because Pro Tour soon and I'm bad, so. Oh, that was so much cleaner. Holy crap, that looked better. I bet I could get farther than that if I throw the MD well, or the MD3. Yep, absolutely. Freaking blasted it. All right, looks like the basket is straight ahead of us, kind of down there. DD1 is here, Enigma is there. MD3 is 150 feet ahead of us. 390. I think what I'm gonna try to do is just unleash on a big flat to hyzer, actually flat to anhyzer, let it go and then have it come back and crash down close to the basket, maybe give us a look. If anything though, hopefully just clear us about 350 feet down there. Maybe I should just throw the MD3, gosh. Get through. Oh, let's go, that's putting. What a great shot. And we've saved all of our discs, which is nice. For the 2 down, gonna get on a knee so that I get under this low ceiling and I can still fall forward. Oh, yes. Woo. I do not know why I'm so happy for 1 down on this course, but I am. So No forfeits and or giveaways, which could be a forfeit. Just let me know your suggestions, and the best ones I'll put into that mystery box that we choose from. If I do lose the challenge, let me know name suggestions for the series. Otherwise, I'm just going with mystery box madness. If you want to check out my last video that I think you'll like a lot, check it out right up here. Practice putting, don't get super sore, and then go try to play disc golf because you'll be really sad. Okay, love you, bye.